We are getting results back on surveys that says what we're doing is making a difference. We're linking together many various organizations, that we're a team together trying to make a difference in doing what's right.
The majority are making great decisions, and I think that has a lot to do with the influence of the parents and the community around.
Collecting unused prescription drugs is important because that is a major component of what we're seeing as far as opioid use on the streets and contributing to the opioid epidemic, which is what Link Together is trying to combat here. So Link Together spearheading the fight against the opioid epidemic with the drug take-back program is a big step in the right direction. It's important that we educate teens and young people about proper disposal of prescription drugs, because if we can get to them early and explain to them, then hopefully we can discourage a lot of that abuse and a lot of that misuse of them.
So the Link Together Coalition has been partnering with 5 different police departments around the area: Mount Prospect Police Department, the Prospect Heights Police Department, the Arlington Heights Police Department, the Wheeling Police Department, and the Buffalo Grove Police Department. And all those agencies working together with the Link Together Coalition in Wheeling Township to share the information with Your Actions Matter to all of our residents and all of our businesses to make sure that we're working together to keep kids from drinking underage.
We do know that the messages that parents give kids are extremely important. And so we tell parents, talk to your kids, have these conversations with your kids. And fortunately, many of our parents are turning towards the coalition, our website, and the people in the coalition to get the correct information and the correct ways of how do I talk to my kids about trying to avoid the use of substances. So by doing posters, by doing Stall Street Journals, by doing public service announcements for parents and students within the school, they're getting similar types of information in various ways.
The education process of teaching everyone in the public that vaping is as dangerous and as nicotine addicting as cigarettes are, very important.
The 2 primary tracks that the Human Performance Project includes are a scientific track and a cultural track. The scientific track includes 4 separate modules: mood and mindset, sleep and recovery, training and nutrition, and then chemical health. The cultural track, as I suggested, includes that idea of establishing agreed upon standards in any single group, and then a willingness to be held accountable and to hold one another accountable. Teammate self, the idea of establishing standards and extending that to willingness to be held accountable and to hold one another accountable to those standards that you've created. So there's a 30-foot banner outside of our gymnasium near our main entrance that says teammate self.
I think it's really important for our students to hear the same message in a variety of different ways. It's much more likely to resonate and for them to internalize it rather than just seeing it in one spot. So from the Stall Street Journals to the PSAs to the signs around school, it's just absolutely critical that we do everything in our power to saturate their world with the message that kids are making healthy choices and they should too.
The social norms marketing is critical because there are such misconceptions about use. There are many preconceived notions about use, and especially the rumor mill that grows between the gap between middle school and high school. There's a perception that at the high school level all of this stuff is happening, and in reality it isn't, but it's all that much more important for us to bring together elements of the community. I think it's important for students to have an outlet for positive, creative role modeling. Partnership with Link Together provides experts in the field of prevention work that allow us to specialize on our side on the instructional component while partnering with Link Together to provide the prevention expertise.
Being a part of the Link Together Coalition has provided me lots of different leadership opportunities in my community. I feel like my voice really does matter when I'm talking about things that I'm passionate about, like living healthier lifestyles or advocating for a substance-free life for people my age. It's really important to me that people are educated about what's going on.
Link Together is a very welcoming group of individuals that are really dedicated to their prevention efforts. So, you know, I feel like they really value my opinion my stances.
They've really kind of helped us branch out beyond the walls of Buffalo Grove as well, extending to middle schools, elementary schools, so we can engrave our message into the younger generation as well.
I also believe I'm helping the younger generation too, because they're the future of America and we want to teach them about this information now before it's too late.